Hi, I'm Jess Molyneux and I'm a nostalgia reporter for the LiverpoolEcho. We're here at the Museum of Liverpool today to see the huge 18-foot Blacklers Santa, and I'm here speaking to Kay Jones, who's the curator. Hi, thanks for speaking to me. Can you tell me a little bit about the history of the Blacklers Santa and kind of how he came to the Museum of Liverpool?
Yeah, he was made in 1957 by the design team at Blacklers department store on Great Charlotte Street, led by Peter Blasey. And they made all the Christmas decorations for the store from the 1950s up until the store closed in 1988. When Peter obviously left the store, he acquired lots of the decorations that him and his team had made over time, and he very kindly donated them to the museum in 2013.
Oh, brilliant. And what was your first reaction? I know obviously the Santa, it's not the first year that he's been here, but what was your first reaction as a curator when he got brought in and got put on display? You'd never seen him before, so what did you think?
Well, I was there from the very beginning, so when Peter first got in touch with the museum, so I went to his warehouse, which was in Wavertree at the time, and looked at the kind of Santa in his warehouse. So, and then it was the big job of acquiring him, getting the new body and the new outfit made for him, and then working together as part of a big team to get him on display for the first time. So I was there from the very beginning.
Yeah. And how much work has went into restore the Santa? Obviously, since the 80s, hasn't been put away from the public, so must have been a lot of work to kind of get him up and running and back up on display.
Yes, so Peter still had the head, hands and boots of Santa. So very kindly, our trustee at the time, Phil Redmond, personally paid for the body to be remade and the costume to be remade. So obviously it's a nice mix of the original and also new. So it kind of reflects all those people who remember him for the first time at Blacklers, but also kind of new fans today who come and see him. And it's that kind of sharing between generations, this new kind of Christmas tradition of coming to the museum to see giant Santa.
Yeah, because I was going to say, obviously generations come through the door, so many will remember when the Santa was in Blacklers. So have you had a lot of people kind of sharing their memories and kind of coming in and getting the photos taken and things like that?
Absolutely. When they come in the front doors, you can see the reaction straight away. It just takes them straight back to childhood. Standing there waiting to see Santa in the grotto, seeing all the magical decorations while they were there waiting for their family. So yeah, it takes it back to kind of early Christmases with family and that much needed toy that you needed when you were 7 years old. So yeah, it's a real kind of nostalgic reaction to see him for the first time, and yeah, it's been really lovely to see people's reactions and then creating those new memories with their grandchildren too.
And how special is it for you guys to have him on display again this year? I mean, such a Christmas icon for Liverpool, so many happy memories made. So what's it like having him here again and kind of bringing a bit more festive cheer to the museum?
I mean, it's amazing. It's a big job to get him installed every year, but we've created quite a tradition and people really look forward to coming to see him. There's only been 2 kind of Christmas times that we haven't been able to display him, and we know people were disappointed and they were really looking forward to seeing him. So yeah, it's just great that people still continue to keep coming to see him for the very first time after that big gap between the first time of seeing him at Blacklers. So yeah, it's just fantastic to be able to be part of the kind of citywide Christmas traditions, I suppose.
Yeah, and obviously he's huge, 18 foot, so when it's not Christmas, where does he live? Where does he go?
Well, I normally say the North Pole.
Yeah.
But we do have special storage areas that he stays in, and then we bring him together for install every year.
Yeah, and what would you say to somebody perhaps who remembers the Blacklers Father Christmas or perhaps doesn't know much about it? What would you say to them to kind of encourage them to come and see it for themselves?
Yeah, I think you really, really need to come in and see him for yourself, kind of seeing it on an image. I don't think you really get to see the actual real scale, and people are always still surprised, even if they do remember seeing him, and he always looks bigger. Lots of people tell me them from their memories. So yeah, come down and see him, or share your memories and stories online. That would be great.
Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your time and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.